It's Betano, the Next Titan Season 10 in association with FCMB. Previously on The Next Titan.
Michael, you are evicted. And the winner will be Playbook.
As the board reveals that next week there will be no contestant save option. Only the board and the viewers will retain the power to save anyone. And also that 3 contestants, not the usual one, will be evicted next week.
So I started this tenure with alright, and I'm ending with alright. And it has been alright, right?
The ball's already rolling this new week, and Abiola's tenure as house captain is over. He moderates the process of electing the new house captain.
If you are interested in replacing this journey, this great journey I started, please indicate by raising your hand. If you know you are capable.
Jennifer is the only contestant interested in the role. She's unopposed and she ascends the throne as house captain.
Give it up for Jennifer.
Why they voted for me as house captain is one, because of my charisma, my personality. So I think a combination of those 2 characters are what made the housemates make me the house captain this week. It feels good to be on the orange seat. Thank you guys for, for the process that led to me being here. I love all of you. Thank you so much.
First on her itinerary as house captain is arbitrating the group forming for this week's tax. Starting off with the 6 probation contestants, which are made up of 4 males and 2 females. The 2 ladies are first set aside, while the 4 probation guys picks randomly from tiny paper tags on the table. The paper tags have either Team 1 or Team 2 written on them. Whatever is written on the paper tag you pick becomes your group. After the male probation contestants are done, the non-probation contestants, which are 5 females and 5 males, follow the same process. Everyone unveils their paper tag to reveal their groups.
Let's have all the 2s come over here and the ones over there. So, if you're in Team 2, come here, come here.
Now back to the first 2 ladies from the probation contestants who were initially set aside. By the rolling of the dice by both ladies, the one with the highest number displayed has the power to choose which team she prefers to join. It's between Grace and Stephanie. Grace's dice roll outcome is 2, while Stephanie blasts a 6. Stephanie picks Team 2. House Captain Jennifer has knocked that out of the park. Her next duty is to deliver the tax brief for this week.
Applause for our future win. Okay, so that's that for the team selection. Next up would be our tax briefing. So let's get ready.
It's another PR and marketing tax for the platinum sponsors of the show, FCMB.
Task 5. PR agency and marketing consultants. First of all, congratulations to the members of Playbook Corporation for winning the last task in the boardroom. It's a new week with its own challenge, and you're expected to regroup yourselves into 2 new corporations with new identities to face the task of the week, which we've done already, all thanks to my forward-thinking quality. Yep. All right, straight off to task 5. Task 5. This will be your second and the last engagement task for your clients, FCMB. You are to work as PR and marketing consultants to your client FCMB this week by implementing 2 major tasks stated below. 1, create a TV advert for FCMB. 2, open accounts for FCMB. Task execution and implementation. Aspiring titans are expected to form 2 corporations with a brand name. The execution of the tasks shall be 72 hours, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Day 1, contestants are free to come up with ideas and initiatives to achieve their targets. 2 different referral codes will be provided, each assigned to their respective corporation names to drive account openings. The 2 corporations are expected to send their report to the board on Friday, not later than 4 p.m. Your client, FCMB, will support each corporation with a marketing/logistics fund of 250,000 naira each. Yeah. Thank you, FCMB. Your client, FCMB, will give a cash reward of 500,000 to the corporation that successfully meets the targets. Verdicts. The board will declare a winner by considering the quality of the TV advert and the number of accounts opened. Best of luck. Thank you. Kiari, Buka, board chairman. So, there goes our task of the week.
With the groups already formed, they dive right into forming corporations.
So, first on our agenda, as it normally is, we need to pick our team lead, right? So do we have anybody that would want to lead us to victory?
In the first team, Grace and Laurent are contesting to be the leader. But by voting, Jeremiah wins with a 4-3 count. He's leading the ship.
In that case, thank you so much for engaging in this democratic process. Please let's give it up for our team lead, Jeremiah Oluwarinu. Please come and take the seat of power.
Why I was voted, or why I feel I was voted for team lead is before this particular team, I've been in 5 other teams, right? And I was not team lead, but I was one of the most active members in my team. If I was in a team, I was putting my very best to the point that people who naturally resonated with me as being a very important part of the team. So when you got to this particular task, everyone just felt that I was the perfect man for the job. And it's my job to ensure that my team wins. So thank you everyone for the vote of confidence. I am very humble that you have chosen me for this task. And I can show. What? Yes, I need to be good. So I'm very humble and I don't take it for granted. And I promise you this, we are going to win. I'm not...
So now we have 2 things that we need to do. 1, pick our team lead. And
conversely, the second team has Stephanie, Laurent, and Chubuke looking to lead. They vote on it.
So we're just going to pick a vote. So all 4 beats. Can I see your hands up? 1, 2. All for Stephanie. Can I see your hands up? 1, 2, 3. All for Laurent's hands in the air.
3 for Chubuke, 4 for Stephanie, and only Laurent gets himself as his only candidate.
Our team lead is Stephanie.
I was voted in as the team lead for this week because I think I demonstrated leadership in the first week, and even throughout every single task that we've had, in a way I've played a very prominent role, like in the background supporting whoever was the project lead. So I just felt like this week, and I'm on probation too, so I just felt that I might as well just use the opportunity to actually take on the project of being a project lead, just in case for Sunday. All right, guys, thanks so much for electing me as the project lead. I hope to do my best. I'm a big team player, and it's, we've worked together, some of us. So, I'll put my 110% into this team, and we're going to win it. So yeah, so let's get down to it. Our first thing to do right now is to pick a name. So we need a name. So suggestions, nice creative names. Okay, tell me.
I'm thinking Lighthouse.
Stephanie Rice this hem.
Lighthouse Market.
Straight up, they begin to look for a brand name.
Lighthouse Agents.
It's a hassle between Lighthouse Marketing or Lighthouse PR, Spotlight,
name?
Wazobia Agency, Control PR. But their variance is settled by voting.
So let's put it to a vote. Let's start with Wazobia Marketing. So all in favor, just show by indicating and raising up your hand. Lighthouse PR and Marketing Agency. So all in favor, just show. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think Lighthouse PR and Marketing Agency takes the cake. So that's who we are. So now let's work on slogan.
Lighthouse Agency wins the day. And after much slogging through several ideas for a slogan, they settle with the slogan, Your Compass to Visibility.
Okay, Lighthouse Agency, Your Compass to Visibility. I like it.
Let's go.
In Jhemawears group, they explore names like Traction Communication, The Loud Agency, Skylight, Speedrex. But shortly without any voting, they all agree on Traction Consult.
Traction Consult. Now, mantra now, our tagline. What do we have? Do we have ideas? What?
So I think where ideas meet execution.
For their slogan, Tamuno submitted Where Ideas Meet Execution, and it's accepted by all.
Another opinion.
Traction Consult, where ideas meet execution. A corporation is formed.
Traction Consult.
Where idea meets execution.
So,
With only 72 hours for both teams to execute the task from the board, which is a TV advert and the onboarding of 10,000 accounts for FCMB.
How was I able to lead the team during the 72 hours of our task? I would say that time management was a priority for me and for our team because we had a lot of targets to meet. We had to do the ads. We also had to do the online and offline activation and onboarding. So it was a very, very big deal to us to manage our time effectively.
Lighthouse Agency adds Oshodi to bring in the sheaves.
So for each day, we had an itinerary for even the next day.
Now, key things that I need like location is number one. We need someone that has a forest to capture our hook well, as well as a rowdy, downfall bus area. You can find this almost anywhere in Lagos. And in markets, you can also find this kind of almost anywhere in Lagos.
Oh, all right, guys. Very strategic and good planning on our end, but we can't stay here forever. We don't have time on our side. So we need to arise now and go to Oshodi Market to get one or two things and shoot what we can in the marketplace. So, Team Lighthouse, we move out. Let's go. All right, in my pajama trousers. So during this week, during these 72 hours, we've been able to manage our time effectively. So that's how I've led with time management and effectiveness.
on the first day, so we had to shoot a video, do a dance challenge. At the same time, we also got an artist who helped us make a very special and unique jingle and sound for FCMB on the first day. On the second day, we swooped into action.
The arrival team, Traction Consult, also spreads their net over the areas of Ipaja, Agege to acquire leads.
got in the support of the Oloja of Okeado. We also got in some associations, some marketplaces. We got there, we did the jingles, we onboarded customers, we onboarded businesses, and we had a fun-filled and impressive day with a road show.
FCMB, my bank, and I. Thank you to have this. Thank you so much.
My name is Bankole Hope, and these are my team member. This is Precious, this is Kofo, Basi, and Tamino. All right. Thank you. So,
we spent most of our time on our commercial.
They are very hyped about shooting their adverts.
all right, stay out of my frame. All right, good. Cut.
Good evening, housemates.
This week's immunity game is a game of absolute luck. The probation contestants cannot play in this game, so therefore they moderate the process. Colors are hidden under the cups on the table. It's a two-player game. In the first half of the game, they play against each other, trying to move the cup to match a color that they have chosen. When they move the cup, they upturn the cup to reveal the color that is underneath the cup. The first contestants to match the colors are the winners for the first half. It produces 5 winners for the first half. These 5 winners must then replay the process again individually. At the end of the trials, it emerges with Jennifer as the winner. Winning always feels good and mostly comes with fulfilling rewards. The winners of last week's tax, Playbook Communication, are all out for an all-expense-paid outing to Silverbed. Bill Gates said, if you can't make it good, at least make it look good.
Oh, wow, ladies! Guess what? Jhemawears is here again. Come and see, oh my God, and you look so colorful. Oh my God,
And the brand responsible for always making these lovely female entrepreneurs look good in the boardroom is Jhemawears, a bespoke female fashion provider. Every week, these ladies are styled by Jhemawears. And nothing gets to a lady's heart than a classy-looking outfit. Abiola, Stephanie, Francis, Grace, Laurent, Bassi, the 6 contestants on probation, head to the boardroom. Though they go to the boardroom together, they know it's each one for themselves. You must do all you can to survive this session, for today, 3 of them will surely say goodbye to the show. Tonya Cole and Chris Parks presides this session. The contestants are reminded that the viewer's choice will save only one of them, while the board will save 2. It's time for each to discover their fate. Bassi saved by the viewer's choice.
Bassi. Roland. You may leave the boardroom. Okay, the remaining 5 contestants have an opportunity to argue their stay. Some of you have been doing this for a while. And also, let's hear something from you to defend yourself.
With regards to the Betano tax last week, I was the team lead. I coordinated the whole process. I coordinated everything. I got the stadium that we used. I got the vendors to come around, and I delegated roles to all of my teammates. And to the best of their ability, they did what they could.
With the board, my name is Abiola Walt. I'm a co-founder and CEO at Wishar. There's a post on Instagram, on the Next Titan Instagram, where the housemates were asked, who is the most hardworking person in the house? And everybody echoed my name. And that is not a coincidence, because throughout this season, I had put my best into every task. I'm a co-founder and CEO at Wishar, but I didn't start at that. I had also been a team lead, which I led my team to victory by creating the highest account so far on this show so far, which is the FCMB task. I have no doubt that if you're keeping me in the house, you're going to be sending a message to my colleagues that hard work and determination actually count. And I'm here to say I am the Titan you're looking for. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
My name is Ejinkonya Stephanie Munachi, and I'm the founder of Wreath and Fan Solicitors. We're a corporate law practice in Lagos, and we have closed multi-billion naira transactions since 2021 that it was incepted. But as for my contribution to my team in this challenge and in every challenge, as for Infinity Essentials, I contributed at least 25% in introducing the team to the sponsors that helped us to achieve our project. And you're going to even see today as the project lead for this particular task today, as I lead my team into victory. That is what I bring to this show: excellence, results, and discipline and hard work. And that, I'm sure, is what you want to see in your next Titan. Thank you, board.
Thank you.
My name is Laurent Okoku-Didier. I'm the co-founder of Ventures Vault Nigeria. Ventures Vault is a finance and asset management company, and in the future, we aim to become a bank in Nigeria. I'm that resilient Titan that you're looking for, and I know that given the opportunity, I'll prove myself. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My name is Grace James. I'm the founder of GreenQuest Innovations, which is a gaming company here in Lagos, Nigeria. I believe that the Titan is somebody that actually gets things done, pays attention to detail, and also uses data to show proof. And that's exactly what I'm doing here today. I have my proof at hand. I don't know if you mind seeing it. Sorry. So this was I also wrote the report. This was my contribution, and also the data.
The judges have had enough. Now they deliberate.
Thank you.
Good. Mine, I've got 3 at that level. Cardoso, stand. You are saved. Abiola, you are evicted. Stephanie, you are saved. So that means Laurent and Grace, you are evicted. Thank you.
This is my personal experience because when I was evicted, everybody was shocked. So basically, that's my experience. But I met amazing people. I like the drill about the task, having to do what I would naturally not think I would do, like dancing at the roadside or walking up to people, and all of those experiences. They were fun, they were exciting. I saw that I could do all of that. And yeah, that's my experience at the Next Titan House. Very good one.
Okay, my word of advice to aspiring entrepreneurs is keep building what you're building. Approach angel investors, meet venture capitalists, and don't limit yourself to one geographical location. Like, look outside, because If you stay here, you're just going to limit yourself. But there are a lot of opportunities out there that would definitely help you way better. So be educated, like educate yourself and expand your reach, basically, and the sky will be your starting point.
To aspiring entrepreneurs, I would say entrepreneurs out there, they should keep that resistance. I didn't get here because I actually beat a lot of people to get to this point. And that resilience, the hard work, they should always have that. And then the competitive spirit, of course, they should keep that up. It's very important in business.
Okay.
Immunity winner of the week's immunity game, Jennifer, is afforded opportunity to rescind her immunity status for the sum of 200,000 naira.
It's Jennifer. Congratulations. Jennifer, we have real money from FCMB. Real cash. Good stuff. And my cut, so it doesn't matter. You have a choice. Would you like 200,000 naira now in your pocket, or would you like immunity?
Considering the way and the unpredictability that occurred in the last eviction tax, I will be taking the immunity.
All right, I think that's actually a very wise decision.
Thank you.
Right, we come to the interesting bit, the business of the day. So, presenting Lighthouse first and Attraction Consult. I'd like the presenter just to stand up very briefly, describe the commercial, your thinking behind it, and then let's see the commercial. And we'll do the same with Attraction Consult.
Lighthouse first.
We thought of two things. The goal was to develop a quality and captivating TV adverts that communicates FCMB values. We went straight to where FCMB matters, the grassroots, telling stories, reflecting real Nigerians. Here, you're going to see that we laid emphasis on the word yet, because for the unbanked, they haven't met FCMB yet. And from the story, you would see a transition from a state of confusion, despair, and complete lack to a state of sureness and clarity because they are now onboarded on FCMB. So I would want you to take a minute to watch the video and see the transformation that goes on in the life of an everyday Nigerian before and after they have met FCMB. Thank you.
Life can be a struggle sometimes. We're all trying to figure things out. Are you a tech entrepreneur looking for funding? Or are you in need of capital to scale your business?
I need to supply me goods. Next month I will pay you. Please, Mr. Lee.
Madam, I don't send the money now. Which bank are you using now? How long will it take me to be here? Which bank are you using? Check it. How long will it take me to come and...
Maybe you just want stress-free transactions with no excess charges.
Because I never met MCMB yet.
Oh yeah, you've just not found the right bank yet.
Yet, I already met FCMB. What are you waiting for?
Life can also be easy. With our personal savings or business account, you can start to enjoy a better banking experience, fast transactions, and easy access to personal loans to grow your business and enjoy the easy life. Download the mobile app or dial *329# to join the bank of possibilities today. FCMB, my bank and I.
Okay, Traction Consult.
Board members, what makes a person remember an advertisement is usually the song that keeps playing in your head or the feeling that you get just after watching an advert. In this video, we reached out to real people with real stories and built a campaign around the stories that people told us, that they are using the bank and the bank provides service to them. We built upon this campaign and generated very good online presence and ensured that people that heard the adverts basically converted. Thank you very much.
Why are you using FCMB? Okay, so basically for me, it all started with the color. I got attracted by the color and also your customer service.
Most of my families, I asked them to open an account FCMB, even my friends and cronies.
I really like the customer service and the app is really useful for transfer.
Every great achievement, every empire, every dream begins right here with a single spark, an ambition. That spark needs a partner, a bank that puts its power right in your hands to help you grow, to help you build, to make it all real. That is the power of FCMB. To open an account, just dial *329# on your mobile phone or download the FCMB mobile app. FCMB, my bank and I.
Okay, thank you. All right, this is your chance to ask questions about each other. Only 2 from each team. Please, if someone's trying to answer, allow them to answer. Don't shout over them. Attack them by all means at the end of it, not physically, verbally, but let them finish the answer so it's clear and we all know what we're attacking. I'd like Lighthouse to start. It's your opportunity to critique their ad.
How do you justify full ownership of the campaign's creative integrity? If your agency had to outsource the core creative deliverable, which is this ad, what exactly was your agency's primary value contribution? The logistics or the strategy? Did you actually execute this campaign, or were you just a coordinator? I'm done.
Thank you for that question. So if you watch the video, you see that we engaged real people and we did not outsource. We recorded it on a mobile phone. And we reached people, and if you watch, you hear their stories being told. It is the story that we built the campaign upon. Why do they use FCMB is the question we're asking. Their answer is what helped us create the video around it. As for outsourcing, I'm finding we need to provide more evidence of the outsourcing you're speaking about. I'll actually answer you. The outsourcing part was actually for some animations. If you check, there are some in between the video, there are some animations that are there. So those animations we outsourced because we didn't have a team member that could create animations. That's why we did outsourcing for those animations.
Traction Consult, please.
When you opened your commercial with the life of a man struggling, he got his own. But may I remind you that our client is all-inclusive bank that caters from even the foetus, even to the old age, all right? How did you create a commercial that marginalized younger ones, marginalized out-of-school children, marginalized older ones, marginalized a man getting his house for the first time, marginalized a business securing his investment for the first time? All I see you is display loans, business loans. And let me put it into contrast with what we did. We picked every demography. Every demography is represented. You watched it. Every demographic from the young one. Just wait. I'm asking you.
This question, can I hear your question? We are not hearing statements. We are waiting to hear your question.
I have asked you my question by the board. I will not interfere, and you just broke that.
Can I have your question?
And you just broke that commercial that you marginalize a lot of people that are supposed to be covered in your banking experience. Thank you.
Let me rephrase the question.
I didn't see many fetuses answer to the testimony.
Yeah, how many fetuses?
But that aside,
maybe we're not listening.
We have listened.
We're not listening.
We're not listening to the fetuses. Is that what you're saying?
No, is that what you're no, actually, is that what you're saying?
You have fetuses.
We didn't listen to the fetuses.
Can I respond? Can I respond to your question? We did not say
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You
Enough.
are accusing us of what you
Enough
are.
now.
We did not say any
You did
fetuses.
a
Thank you.
testimonial.
Please.
Highlighting your own weakness.
It's okay. Thank you.
Calm down,
Thank you.
Calm down. Thank you. Right, we now come to the board's comments. So I'd like to hand over to Mr. Cole for his.
Hey, Chris, another interesting day.
Very much, very much.
Well, I saw two commercials that are very different. First, both teams have put in some work in it. Unfortunately, we have to make our decisions just on the videos and not on the work that you had to put together in terms of account openings or attempt to account openings. So let me talk about the commercials, first of all, and I'll start with Attraction Consult. All right. So you talked about the song and remembering the song, which is good. But you have to be able to translate the song also to the visuals. In trying to combine animation and real life, it's very difficult in any video because every time your animation came up, it shut down my mind. And I tried to get what the animation was saying, and then it goes back to real life. I like the fact that you interviewed real people and you got information from them. From what you said, you are building up based on what they have said to the final product. So I like that aspect of it, and I was waiting to find out how that final product, based on what they've said, translates. I lost it somewhere in between. So I loved the interviews, real life people. I didn't like the animation. The animation was not very well done, and it just kind of distorted your video. So I didn't like that. So I was very interested when I heard that you outsourced. So I had a question mark, outsourced what part? And then you said the animation. I wish you hadn't outsourced that animation. It did not work for you at all. Okay, that's my opinion there. Okay, Lighthouse. You talked about going for the unbanked, and I like that aspect of it. That's what you said in the beginning, that you are going with the unbanked. And you went into the markets and you went into the people, and your advert tried to capture who the unbanked was. But the question was, when I was looking through the video, it wasn't so much the unbanked that I was seeing. It was just people who had the wrong bank account or the wrong bank. They were not using FCMB. So they were not unbanked, but they were using other apps or other... And I think you missed something there, because you really got it for me when you started with getting the unbanked. There's a whole process in the banking world about trying to bring the unbanked in. So I was looking for that. I didn't get that at the end of the day. However, the storyline was pretty clear. It was pretty straightforward. You had somebody who was dreaming, struggling, and trying to make ends meet. And at the end of the day, FCMB was meant to solve that problem for him. So your storyline was pretty clear. However, you missed a big thing with translating that powerful aspect of how do you get the unbanked on. I think you missed that point. But as for the video and the advert, I think it was clear and straightforward enough.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Very good. I'm impressed. I think the bank should be impressed as well. Congratulations. So we're going to ask you to please leave the room now so that we can fight between us as to who's not winning.
Now the ordeal is done. The judges will now decide among themselves who gave a better delivery of the tax worthy of being the winner for this week. The room is tense.
And the winning team is Lighthouse. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. If you'd like to leave the boardroom. Thank you, Jesus. So I'd like you to leave anyway.
Thank you, Jesus.
Well done. We're going to put all of you on probation for next week to make sure none of you sleep that well during the week. I'd like each of you to briefly give us a reason that will stay with us for next week as to why you shouldn't be evicted. Please start.
Here in the Titan house, I have expended myself in every single task that I've been given. Even in this particular one, from ideation to execution, onboarding, the marketing strategies that we used, I came up with it, as well as contributing greatly to the report writing. I also am aware that I am a very teachable young person. So it means that after every seeming failure, I'm taking the lessons that we're learning down to the next task. What this means for the Titan house is that keeping me here means that you're keeping somebody that will not waste the investments that come from this boardroom every week, because every week leaves me a better entrepreneur than the last. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Sir.
In every team, I always put the best. If you ask any of my team members till date, they will say it boldly that without Jeremiah, that program or that project wouldn't have been a success. So I've been very instrumental. I've worked hard. I'm a team player. I'm an executioner. And I believe that if I am kept in the next Titan house, I'm always going to deliver and I'm going to give you what you expect from the next Titan.
Thank you very much.
In this particular task, I was the one that created the logo. I was also the person that was in charge of creating the brand song single-handedly. I conquered that. Also, the videos that you've watched, all videos were shot by me and edited, although we saw some of them for animation, but 90% of the videos that were done was shot and edited by me. I believe I deserve to be a next Titan. Thank you.
I have never lost a tax, technically and in reality. This is the first tax, but like I said, it is what it is because the board had failed with some of the parameters they used and we lost. Regardless, I'm very sure that being in the house, well, not just for now, but till the premiere, would not just market me, but market every young person in the South and in Port Harcourt. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My mantra basically is to ensure that no child is left behind. And that is what I brought into the Lex Titan house when I came here. I have always been working with my team. I've always been contributing. I've always been resilient in ensuring that we attain success. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'm very surprised when our team lead mentioned my name because I was able to also contribute immensely into the opening of accounts, FCMB accounts. Okay. So, but I, Koforola, deserve to be a Titan because I'm resilient and I take corrections. Anytime you tell me this is what to do in the boardroom, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I have been very strategic in providing solutions, and this is what I will continue to do from even next week if I'm granted to be in the house. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So I wish you the best during the week. Be strong. Look forward to beating you up next week. Have a good week. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Please leave.
It's Betano, the next Titan Season 10 in association with FCMB.